Hello backpackers, this is Juan from Juan Backpacks. I'm here today with another first look at a piece of gear that I just put in my backpacking system. Just got it 2 days ago. It's from Hilltop Packs. It's one of their food bags with the bear hang system. It's a really nice kind of kit. It's an all-in-one thing. You just got to order the bear or the food bag with the bear hanging kit and you're all set. Like all of my first looks, we're going to talk about some of the specs, some of the things that led me to pull this piece of gear into my backpacking system, and also maybe some concerns I have moving forward about the piece of gear as I'm about to embark on using it over the next couple of months. So let's take a look at the bag. First, I'm going to talk about what comes in the food bag when you buy the bear hanging kit with it, and then I'm going to go into maybe some more detail on the specs, why I pulled it into my system, and then maybe some concerns moving forward. So let's take a look at what you get. So basically, I've got a food bag here, okay, made out of their new EcoPack stuff, and we'll go ahead and circle back to that. And then in the kit comes a rucksack. Here's the rucksack, a carabiner, and the line. Standard line is 1.75. I got an upgrade, and we'll circle back to upgrades in a couple of minutes. But that's what comes with the kit: the bag, the rucksack, carabiner, and the line, 50-foot of line. That's all you need to be hanging your stuff in the woods, doing a bear hang. Not too bad. Let's circle back around to some of the specs here. The material this is made out of, their EcoPack material, this particular white material is DTRS75. It's partially recycled material, and then it's also some new material as well. I got the large bag. This is 16 inches by 19 inches, supposed to be able to put 5 to 7 days of food in it. I've got a couple days of food in it, plus my cook kit, and I believe it'll hold 7 days of food pretty easily. I weighed this on my scale. It's 3.3 ounces total with the rucksack, line, everything all in. So that's a pretty darn good weight. It's definitely better than the dry bag I've been using, which the dry bag alone probably weighs that. Some of the things that you can do on their website is get upgrades. So I went a little bit beyond the basic kit, and I just saw some stuff on there that I really wanted to do, and let's talk about that real quick, because some of it had a bearing on why I chose the bag. Number one, you could get a flat bottom sewn into it. I love flat bottom food bags. I've got a cylinder bag now. When you fill it up, it just never fits in the pack right. And so this will spread out better in the pack. It'll kind of fill it up a little bit more efficiently. And so I'm looking forward to using this bag with the flat bottom upgrade. I'm going to use my cheat sheet here a little bit. The flat bottom upgrade is $3. The other upgrade that I did was to the rucksack, and basically I upgraded the line. For another $6, yeah, $6, you can upgrade to 2.2 millimeter line. I did that because it's just a little bit easier to hoist a heavier food bag with a thicker line, and it just, because it doesn't cut into the tree as much or into the bark, especially if you're dealing maybe with some tree limbs that are a little bit softer than others. And so I upgraded the line. The other upgrade that I did was what they call a spoon stash, and you can see that in here. That's that blue with the mesh here, and it doesn't quite look as good, I don't think, because I'm folding this down, but you can see here they just stick it to the inside about halfway down the bag. This upgrade cost me $6 for the spoon stash, and it wasn't something I absolutely needed, but it's kind of cool to have your spoon in one spot so you don't lose it, misplace it, but also it doesn't get buried in the bottom of your bag and then you're digging around for it. So I just thought this was kind of cool, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and add it. Some of the other things I like about this bag, beyond just kind of those upgrades that I did, that I noticed right away, is this snap. I mean, it's always nice to have a snap about halfway across a roll top like this, so that it just rolls down a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about the top getting all uneven and so forth. And then it's also seam seal taped inside. So you can see it's taped, the stitching's taped inside, so that also helps keep water out. I wouldn't say that it's waterproof, and they don't claim that it's waterproof, but definitely anything you can do to keep water from permeating through, coming through the seams and so forth, is definitely something that helps when you have your food bag hanging up in a tree and it's raining during the day, right? So that is the bear hanging kit. Why did I pull it into my kit system? Well, because I wanted something light, I wanted something durable, and I wanted something fairly economical. And this kind of checked off all the boxes. It's, I'd say, as strong, if not stronger, initial impressions based on some of the things I've seen, as strong, if not stronger, than Dyneema, so it's going to last, I think. The other thing that you will see is that it's only slightly heavier than Dyneema, you know, the same size material and so forth. And then it's also cheaper than Dyneema. So those things combined really kind of, as I was looking around for bear bags and looking at different websites, and when I went over to Hilltop website, when I saw this DTRS75 material, I was like, okay, let's give that a shot. Let's definitely give that a shot. I also like, again, the flat bottom was a big thing for me because it just fits into my pack a lot better and fills up the space a lot more efficiently. So those are some of the reasons I brought it into my kit, and I'm really looking forward to getting it out there in the field just in a few days. Any concerns I have moving forward? Really, I don't have a lot of concerns at all. I mean, it's a pretty good system. I can see that the materials used are quality. I can see that the stitching and so forth is really high quality. I don't see any problems with the stitching or anything the workmanship on this. And so I'm really looking forward to getting it out there and starting to use this and doing some bear hangs with it. So that is the first look at the Hilltop Packs Eco Pack food bag with the bear hanging kit. Until next time, backpackers, get out there and do some backpacking, do some hiking, and I will see you on the next video.